Gonna get ready for winter. Much to my surprise, as you can see, is winter's wanting to arrive here, but it's not here yet. But I still have plenty of stuff kind of laying around behind me in the garden beds and around the house, and just stuff I don't want to get buried by the snow. And I'm sure snow's coming this way, so we're gonna get ourselves ready. You can see our garden beds are. I didn't clean them out before they become a mess. And over the winter and springtime, I got to get rid of those pumpkins, all those planting pots over there, stuff laying around over there. The tractor is not prepared for pushing snow. I still have the rotary cutter on there, and the lawnmower is still parked in the middle. And I got to change out these implements today as well. So we're going to be moving the tractor around, making sure that's running, make sure that's in a good shape. All right, so the first thing I need to do is get this tractor cleaned up, make sure it's running for the year, get this tarp off and get it started. So it's been a little bit since I did this. Hopefully everything's in good order. It was in good shape when I left it last. Let's get this off of here. I may need to get some new bungee cords for this tarp. I just don't want to get any snow and water on my seats, which there is some on my seats, which is annoying. I'm going to need some place to store this next year, but it does keep it from getting beaten up by the weather. Although I think tractors are supposed to get beaten up by the weather. I don't know. Oh, well, there we go. Need a new tarp. This one's ripped. I'll find a new use for this. Hopefully that's, there we go, that's clicking away. I'm gonna give it a minute for the glow plugs to get going, see what happens. Oh, this is good news. I was kind of hoping that'd work out. Just gonna get the cutter off the back, put on the box plate. Hopefully it all lifts up all right. So far so good, no leaks, no cranks, no loud noises. Seems to be running good. So we haven't had this tractor running for a couple of months. A few things got in my way of doing stuff around here. Part of it was past month or so I had to do some traveling for my day job. But I'm really glad to see that it's fired right up and is running pretty good. I may need to get a new battery anyways, just to make sure it gets through the winter. It's a couple of years old, so I may want to do that anyways, but it seems to be running good. Yeah, this works. Coming up. Goes. Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't pretty, but we did get the box blade on the tractor all pinned in properly. I'm just going to take it and move it a little bit. See, I'm going to move it a little bit, and I'm going to get the rakers, the forks pulled up so I can use it for pushing snow here when the snow comes. I'm going to see if I can drive like this. See if it's going to fall off the tractor. Hope it don't ruin my phone. Just sitting on a little tripod. See what happens. I'll be gentle. Everything's up. All right, here we go. Feel like I hit something. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. So I use my phone actually during the day. I hope it's all working. Come down here to the driveway and park. I'm going to get those forks up off the box blade. And I'll be all set for winter, and I can just leave this alone for a little bit. Bouncy, bumpy. Tripod's staying. Seems to be doing all right. Nice little balance there, because I'm being pretty gentle with it. There's a board back here I want to put the box blade on so it doesn't freeze to the ground. Yeah, I think we made it. All right, I got the box blade down, and the forks are not in the dirt, so I should be able to move them up. See how it goes. Now, last year, I did a video and even did a little Instagram thing about the black walnuts that we have here and how we dried them and what we did with them. And we used black walnuts that we had here on the ground. And the black walnuts that we used came from these two trees primarily. And leaves have all fallen and everything. But last year we were inundated with black walnuts. So we had black walnuts just covering the ground out here. And there's so many for the whole yard. And I mean like the whole yard, like all this grass area that you see behind me, it was covered in black walnuts. It was a much more wet summer, and so the black walnuts trees had a greater opportunity to provide fruit. And so we had plenty of black walnuts. This year was much drier summer, and I found one black walnut fruit fall off the tree this year. Just one out of all the trees we have here. Pretty neat. So we don't have a follow-up to the video we did last year about processing black walnuts and preserving them for the year. So we didn't get any, and I was a little surprised, but we'll see what happens next year. So in the land pride box blades, the rakers are held in by these clips, which are right here. And so there's 5 of them across the middle, and I'm going to show you how we take out one of them. And so we kind of open this up, and we kind of give this a squeeze. So take it out. Try really hard not to knock over the camera, because it's hitting on my head. And we lift it up like that. And we put the clip back in. And that's how it's done. So we just need to do that 4 more times. So a couple of these are easier to do than the others, and so we'll see how it goes with the other 5. And a couple of different channel lock pliers to kind of get in here and grab them. And sometimes it's kind of a bit of an annoying process to do that, especially in these middle ones where the gripper spot is not that handy. Which means it's kind of, these braces are in the way. So I try to get it out there and see if I can grab it better. And this one I can't seem to get in there because of the, okay, land pride, this is really annoying, just so you know. I've done this before a lot faster than this, but I think I'm out of practice. I think I'm getting there. All right. I got it out. I have yet to find an easy way of doing that. There's nothing that I've seen that says this is the easy way to do it. So we're doing it this way. Either way. Just getting them out for winter. And I do need to put them down this winter. I am Not going to mess with the middle ones. And the middle two. The middle one is easy. So I got to pull this one up pretty straightforwardly because it's right here in the middle. I have this chain here because I use it for pulling logs. And I always wondered why on YouTube I see guys with box blades and they always got chains hanging off the back of their box blade. Now I know why. Handy place to keep it because you're going to need it. And then you got it. Coats, tools, chains, braces, all kinds of stuff in my way. Never seem to quite get demonstration videos lined up just right where you can see me talking. I'm always a little high, a little too close. We'll figure it out. Again, this is the one that's kind of between these two brackets, and it's got the same thing. There's not enough room to grab it like this. Yeah, that went quicker. Much to my surprise. Guess the more you do it, the more figure out all the little tricks you can do to make it work. Now the last one. Wow, look at that. Right up. Let me get this up out of here. There it is. All changed out. Hey, so we just took care of a few chores this afternoon out here. It's getting a little cold. Figured we better get the yard cleaned up and get ready for winter. But just want to thank you for joining us. We didn't get the chance to do black walnuts again this year. Because we didn't get any black walnuts this year. Well, we got one. And I think that's because the pretty dry summer we had. And also last year we were inundated with black walnuts. So, and hopefully we can start doing videos again. Anyways, thanks so much. We'll see you soon. Bye.